Have you ever been on vacation or school break and thought to yourself, hey, where'd the time go? It's over already. How'd that happen? Well, join me for a few minutes and we're going to have a little chat about turning the page. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Randy, this is RagamuffinPiper. We're going to talk about turning the page today. And what's that mean? Well, the other day I was writing in my journal, and I started doing that a long time ago just as a way to give my kids something to write. Give them something to read in the future. You know, when you're not here, and it just means a lot to go back. I know for me, sometimes when I'm writing in the book, I'll go back 10, 20, 30, 100 pages. I've been writing, I guess, in that thing for 20 years now. And I'll go back 10 years and read what I wrote, and I remember things that happened that kind of slipped my mind, you know, but they bring a smile to my face or remind me of something I really had to work to get through, you know, a hard time or something, loss or whatever. And I do like going back to see that I conquered that thing, or we got through it, you know. It's the good and the bad. So I was reading here the other day and I flipped back a few pages and I noticed where I'd wrote on one page, it said April of 2023. And on the next page, it said May of 2024. So in one turn of the page, a year and 1 month had went by. Life is kind of like that when you look back at your memories and things that you've learned, things that you've gone through. The older you get, you know, we've all been on vacation and had that 3 or 5 day vacation, and you get to the last day and you say, where did the time go? How can it be the last day? We just got here, right? Yeah. You know, and a lot of you think, well, I'll get to my retirement, man, that'll be fun. I'll have all the time in the world. Well, I'll tell you, the pages turn quicker the longer you're in the book. And you look back and you think, when the kids were born, and you turn a page and now they're in school, now they're graduating from school, now they're getting married, now the kids are having kids. And that's the way it goes. Don't turn those pages too fast. Sometimes you have to be intentional and make those memories. You have to recognize that you need to spend time with them, and we talk about that all the time, and I know you know how valuable it is. Years from now, when you're sitting out in the woods drinking a cup of coffee and smoking a pipe, you'll think, man, where did the time go? It's not a downer. It's memories. They make me smile. I enjoy remembering when my daughter first learned to ride her bike. I read that one day in the book. I turned back to a certain page and my daughter learned how to ride a bike that day. And I just brought back such great memories. And I remember once turning the page to where my son pitched a no-hitter. Great memories. Sometimes I remember and I read things and I totally forgot them. And they were good things I would think I would remember. You know, if you're having a good day at work and everything's going great, maybe lately everything at work's just been hunky-dory, well, celebrate that, because that's not common. It's not common. If you go to work and you feel like you're not always appreciated, or maybe you're never appreciated, and people just take, and you're there just giving, well, let me tell you from a guy, and there's lots of us here that's worked for 35 or 40 years, that's pretty much the way it goes. They're paying you to come to work, and sometimes, you know, they just glad you're there working. And that's the only appreciation you're going to get, is the paycheck at the end of the week or once a month or whenever it comes. Make sure when you turn that page, you leave something happy on the one before, or you leave a life lesson there. Pay attention to the kids, to your friends, to your family. Maybe you have stuff going on in your church group, or you volunteer somewhere. That's all great stuff. Life doesn't pass you by. You stroll through it, kind of at a leisurely pace. It's not going any quicker than it did before. The sun still rises and it still sets, and there's still 24 hours in a day. But as you near the end of the book, like some of us, those pages seem to turn a little faster. One of my favorite things to do is to go back a few chapters and look at the things that I've learned, or the things I've experienced, or how I got through something that was tough, that was hard, and I got through it. Maybe it still hurts a little bit, and it might still hurt a lot. But every day I keep putting one foot in front of the other, and then another foot in front of that one, and the pages keep turning. Some days you just come out in the woods and you get to light up a pipe and have a cup of coffee and enjoy the frogs in the background, and it's a great day. I'm waiting for the next shoe to drop. It's completely possible. But then, it could be a good day and a good night. You never know. Grab your cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking, tea, iced tea, and enjoy the rest of this chapter before you turn another page. I think that's the life lesson I'm trying to get at. Make sure you fill every page with as much as you can. That'd be a good thought. Better write that down. So thanks a lot for dropping by. It's just kind of a calm day here. They say we're supposed to get some thunder and lightning and a bunch of hard rain, and right now it's blue sky and nice warm temperatures. For us, it's warm. It's the low 60s. This is like a late spring day. But you know, the page in the weather is going to turn probably tonight too, and we'll be right back to stormy, windy, and cold. So life is like that, isn't it? It sure is. Life is like that. Enjoy the ride. Got my Montana here. It's 9mm, filtered. Don't know much about it, but it's a great estate pipe. Wasn't very costly, and it serves me just fine. I kind of enjoy the fact that it's on its second or third owner, and all the memories that are probably packed in here. I kind of pretend like I know some of them and ponder about them. Got some Captain Black Royal in there. And I'm just having a good time out in the 100-acre woods. Wasn't feeling so good yesterday or this morning, and you know, sometimes if you sit in there and you're in the house and you just kind of mope and think, man, I don't feel so good, and then you just keep not feeling so good. I'd rather be out here. Yep. I wish you all the best week. We're right here in the middle of the week, so if it's been bad so far, do what you can to make it end well. If it's been good so far, then keep one eye behind you. Watch where you step. Well, you know how it goes, right? God bless every one of you. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. We're going to get the rest of our chores done. I got a good dinner I'm going to cook tonight, I hope. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.